How's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays to all you guys. So we have some pretty exciting news and a really exciting weekend ahead of us. We will start with the least exciting to the most exciting, first being I finally finished my cryostasis Let's Play. I just want to thank you guys all for watching it, liking it, sharing it. I really appreciate you guys' support, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. The game really is truly fun and unique, and if you guys haven't seen the ending part, I highly recommend checking it out because it gets really, really, really trippy. That game gets... the game's already pretty weird as it is. It's pretty much the Russian Titanic on steroids, so it already is pretty strange. But the ending is just mind-boggling, and I gotta say, I don't truly fully understand it. It just... you're on acid or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's a really cool ending. I may not really understand what the fuck is going on, but it's a lot of fun. It's very interesting and pretty captivating to me. So definitely go check out the ending if you guys haven't seen it yet. I think it's pretty sweet. And it's all around a great game. Unfortunately, it's not on Steam anymore. So hopefully if you guys want to play it, you can find it elsewhere. I'm not really sure where it might be hosted, or if you just have to buy the disc offline, but hopefully you guys will be able to find it because it is a very cool, unique game, and I'm definitely happy to have it. Happy to have you guys watch it, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Blah, nose itches, all that cocaine. Anyway, let's move on to the main exciting news. So Survarium is going to open the game to everyone April 25th. Everyone is going to be able to have beta access to their PvP for a full 24 hours. Now this is really exciting because I'm sure a lot of you are like me who applied for a beta access. Like, since the dawn of Survarium, you guys probably applied for the beta access just like I did. And most of you probably did not get anywhere with it just like I did. I applied like the moment you could. Still have never got a beta key or anything like that, and I just kind of gave up hope a long time ago. Do you guys remember even when I did the cosplay contest, I did the Survarium cosplay contest in hopes to win a beta key? Still nothing. So this is pretty amazing because I'm sure many of us are just like me who've been waiting to try it for a long, long time and never were one of those lucky ones. I actually know one person, which is Shadow6 Gaming. He actually, I think he told me recently, just got the beta access for it. So congratulations to you, man. You were the one, the few, the only. Not really the only, you're not the only one, but still. Pretty neat. Great job. So anyway, for the rest of us mere mortals who cannot seem to get beta access to it for the life of us, we finally have a chance. The 25th of April, full 24 hours, we will be able to play their PvP mode. That's the only thing that we'll be able to try out, which is I think what all the closed beta people have been playing, nothing but that as well. I don't think they've tried anything else as far as I'm aware of. Honestly, I haven't paid too much attention to Survarium news quite as late. I kind of been slacking on it, and mainly because a lot of what they're showing is just the PvP, like players shooting each other kind of thing. And I gotta say, you guys, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but I kind of don't really care about that. I know it's gonna kind of sound asshole-ish, but I kind of see a lot of shooter kind of things very similar. I get that the graphics are different, the engines might be different, you know, the scenery and all that, but when it comes down to it, when I just see like what is essentially team deathmatch or whatever, I kind of view it all the same, and that's not really my kind of game mode. I'm not truly into that. Those type of games I only really will play for maybe a week's time. I'll enjoy it for that time, then I'll put it down for a month, and then a month or two or some odd, and then maybe I'll come back to it later. And it's not something that I'm really into. The only thing that I'm really kind of more excited about with Survarium is, from what I've heard, and I don't know if this is still a thing. Again, my knowledge might be slightly out of date, but I remember hearing something that they were supposed to do a co-op kind of story mode thing. And I haven't heard anything about it since they've been doing the beta testing. I've only heard that they've been betaing the PvP, but I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't really know where that is. But quite honestly, that's really the only thing I'm kind of looking forward to and I'm excited about because, as I said, I just view the shooter kind of deathmatch thing very similar to everything, and it really, honestly, you guys, it's not my kind of gameplay. It's not my favorite type of gaming style. And I'm sure most of us are kind of the similar in the fact that we were really hoping Survarium would be like Stalker, but we truly knew it wasn't going to be like Stalker, but we still hoped anyway. And we know better, but we kind of still have those those desires in us that it will be very similar and kind of take us to a similar land. But that's potentially not going to happen. But anyway, so either way you look at it, I am still genuinely excited to actually give it a try. I've been wanting to see what this is all about, hopefully see if it changes my mind a little bit on the PvP kind of shooter deal. I've been hoping that it will be a whole different, exciting experience. And let alone, I mean, I'm still going to support these guys no matter what. They're still from the stalker life that we love, and they still have great intentions and are doing wonderful work, and you know, they've come far, they've done a lot, and I'm still going to root for them and hope that they do a great job, and I'm going to hope for the best of their game. So definitely make sure to check it out. It's going to be Friday the 25th of this month. Anyone can download it, so go download it, guys, when of course you can, because it's not right now. And then what even is greater about that is, bam, 25th we're going to have Survarium, 26th we're going to have Lost Alpha mod. It's a wonderful, wonderful weekend to be a Stalker fan. My computer is going to blow up with all the shit it's going to need to do. It's going to blow up with all the games and the rendering that it's going to be have to doing and all the downloading. I feel like this thing's going to shit out on me, because that's just what technology loves to do, shit out on you when you least want it to. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a really busy weekend. It's going to be an amazing weekend for us Stalker fans, because you got Survarium, and then bam, next day you have Lost Alpha. Two things that we have been hearing about for a long time, we've been waiting for, and we've been all wanting to try. So I'm really excited. So don't forget to download it on the 25th. Don't forget to check out Lost Alpha the next day after that. Alright, my lovelies, on to story and fact time. And quick little thing, I might just be making this fact time. I haven't quite decided, but I think of more facts than I do stories as of late. And then I tend to have like a bunch of facts lined up and then no stories. Not only that, but my facts, I can never do a fact where I'm like, hey, my favorite color is blue. Fact. I can't do that. I always turn them into long stories or ramblings anyway. So I'm thinking that the fact and story thing are kind of gonna mesh, because I don't even know how to make a story or a fact short as it is, and I haven't really been thinking of stories that much as of late anyway. I'll throw them in when I think of them or consider it a fact story or whatever, but we're gonna potentially just make this fact time, and then they'll be as long as however I ramble for, because again, I never seem to know how to make a fact short, which you guys probably know by now. Anyway, so this fact, and it's actually kind of a story. Maybe this wasn't a good time to say that there's not as much story. It's sort of a story. I don't know. You guys can say what it is. But anyway, so for those of you who know or don't know, I am a Chicago Blackhawks fan, which is a hockey team. And one of my friends is a Dallas Stars fan. And then another one of my friends is a Phoenix Coyotes fan, which is like, their stadium's literally like 15 minutes away from me. Not the point. But I've been really sinister with how I've been viewing the playoffs lately, because for a while, for a little bit, the Coyotes and the Dallas Stars were going to fight for their playoff position, and obviously whoever won got to go to playoffs. And I was talking with my coworker who is the Coyotes fan, and I'm like, you know, I'm kind of hoping your team loses and that the Dallas Stars go to playoffs, just so my team can hopefully play against the Dallas Stars and then beat them, and then I can laugh in my friend's face some more because my team is superior. And I just feel like that's the most sinister, evil reason for wanting a team to actually make it to the playoffs, is just so that my team can hopefully play against them and then beat them, and then I can laugh in my friend's face and be like, ha 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 ha, Chicago Blackhawks are better than your team. And then my coworker was telling me that I'm really fucked up, and then he's also mad because I told him I wanted his team to lose too, just so another team could go to playoffs and lose to my team. Such a delightfully kind person, I truly am. Though honestly, I don't even know how well that's going to work, because my team has lost the first 2 games against the St. Louis Blues as it is, and it's been shitty. Hockey things. I have no idea how much sense any of this made to you guys. If this was all over your head, I'm sorry. Just what you need to take away from this is that I am a wicked bitch. I'm a horrible person. Anyway, I'm done for now. See you guys tomorrow with some Thief. Don't forget, the 25th is Survarium and the 26th is Lost Alpha, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.